segment, we're going to be talking about what a notice of proposed action is. And during the probate process, a notice of proposed action, which is also referred to as a NOPA, must be drafted and mailed to all the beneficiaries. The NOPA must be in writing, and it must be mailed or sometimes emailed to beneficiaries or anyone or any entity requesting special notice of the probate proceedings. The NOPA must be mailed at least 15 days prior to the date the action will be taking place, including the sale of the decedent's home. Now, your probate attorney will draft the NOPA. If objections to the proposed actions are made during the 15-day period, then a court hearing is required before proceeding with the action. If there are no objections, then the NOPA has been completed. Now, while helping Matt through the sale of his mother's home and probate, Matt's attorney drafted the NOPA and mailed it to the beneficiaries. And his sister Marilyn was living in their mother's home and filed an objection. This caused the probate judge to order Marilyn to fill out a document according to the court's guidelines and then present it at the next hearing a full 60 days later. And she didn't even show up for the hearing. What this accomplished for Marilyn is that she got to live in the home an additional months for free. And the unexpected disruption of this nature can have a domino effect. Imagine how this circumstance impacted Matt, who didn't have funds to pay the mortgage payments. And then the pressure the lender was putting on him, and the threat of losing the equity in his mother's home. Now, this is an unusual circumstance, but they do arrive. And fortunately, Matt had my team as his problem avoiders. And what that meant to Matt was, because of his inability to make a mortgage payment since his mother had passed, my team had experience with similar circumstances and situations. And we know what documentation to submit to the property department at the bank and all the steps necessary to gain the time needed and facilitate the delay of foreclosure. This is just one example of many unforeseen obstacles that can occur while in the probate process, and why a problem avoider is essential.